Hey, what's up? DJ Lucius right here, and I'm doing an update on my fish room. I'm a beta hobbyist. I love betas. So as you can see, what you're looking at right now is my brand new 55-gallon sorority tank. Now this tank has some of my breeder females and some of my spawn. These guys you're looking at are about 8 weeks to 9 weeks, and they're doing really well. And I have them in here with the older females. Now there is some, you know, a little bit of foreplay here and there, a little fighting here and there, little scruffles. The big ones are chasing the small ones, but there's nothing to be concerned, because what I'm noticing is that they are just trying to bond with all of the fish in there. And as you can see right there, that's the mother, right? That's Vanna White. This is the mother of all these little fries. I just thought it would have been awesome to put her back with her fry so she can get a chance of the upbringing, if you want to call it, of her babies. Now I don't know if she knows, probably she doesn't, but she is doing pretty well with them, I gotta say. So yeah, this is my new tank. I got an Amazon sword in there. Very easy plant to grow. This tank will not be using any pressurized CO2. This is gonna be regular CO2 from the bottle and a little bit of what's it called? Flourish. You know, just to push it, a little bit of plant food, nothing much. This little container right here is their feeding container. I don't want to put any food in the bottom of the tank, just so I don't have any detritus and all that stuff building up. So I have right in there some spirulina mixed with brine shrimps. If you look right here, this is what it is. It's called a fresh multi-pack, 4 variety of foods. And this one right here has, as you can look at right now, I'm looking at a spirulina based one. This one looks like a brine shrimp base. This one looks like a bloodworm based. All of these ingredients are packaged in this one freshwater pack, multi-pack that I purchased at Pet Supermart. Big shout out to those guys. And it wasn't that bad, and probably like $7 maybe, $5, I don't know. Anyhow, you want to check that out. That's really good food for those guys. Now I had them in this tank previously. This is my 10-gallon so-called sorority tank, but I'm going to use this tank for breeding. It's going to be used for breeding something. I'm not sure yet, but I'm going to be breeding something in here. Right now it's empty. I got a little bit of bacoba in there, and yeah, nothing much. Alright, so back to this tank right here. This is my guppy tank. This is my 10-gallon blue Moscow guppies, and these guys are doing really well. As you can see, these females are super pregnant. Now, this is the gestation period that they're going through, and they're gonna be laying babies anytime now, right? The water is about 80 degrees Fahrenheit, just right. There is no heat in here. This is just regular Florida temperature, and yeah, this is my guppies. There's 1 male and 2 females in there, and they're doing really well. Really happy about this little trio I got right here from I bought them off of eBay, and yeah. Alright, and over here is my pressurized CO2 tank, updated. What I did, take a look at it right here. I got some Reinecke in there, I got some Luidia in there, I got some bacoba, I got some HC growing right there. That's baby tears. Then I have another lily plant on the side of it. I got a little Reinecke Going over here, I got an Amazon sword. I'm sorry, an Anubis, and I have an Amazon sword in the back growing also. And I got this plant's called water something. Water. What is it? Wisteria, something like that. Wisteria, I think it's called Wisteria. And I got these little foreground plants here, some type of sword. And yeah, that's basically it. I got some lily on the top. Little lily action here. Strong light. And more substrate. I added another bag of this substrate just to give it more depth and you know, just the right feel. I'm going to also be having more plants in here. I'm going to be doing more stuff, trying to get some driftwood so I could make something happen. Just this plant in the corner here too. It's a pinkish, purplish type of leaf plant. It's struggling, but it's doing pretty well so far. It's not dying on me, which is good. I bought this branch from outside, from my backyard, and I tied on some Java fern on there, so I got a little tree action going. As you can see right there, that's another baby beta from the same batch, but I think this one's a little too small, so I left her in there, and hopefully she will get a little bigger, and then I'll add her to the big tank. Alright, so that's my planet tank. Got my pressurized CO2 right here. This is a 10-gallon CO2 tank I purchased off of eBay. $160. Big shout out to that seller. This was used for artists, makeup artists, and this was for sale, so I took it. And over here I got all my meals. It's pretty dark right now, but yeah, you get the point. Alright. Now on the bottom here, I have this another tank that's ready for a batch of fry. Just waiting for some spawns right now. I'm conditioning the females right now and the males, so a little bit of bacoba in there, dying a little bit, but it's a good. I'm trying to get a little bit of algae in here, just a little bit of algae, so you know, keep it nice and crisp for those babies. You know, they like to eat the algae action. Yeah, this is a 30-gallon. Just like this one on the top here. It's also a 30-gallon. I really like this tank. This tank is one of my favorites because of the plants. I've never tried planting using real plants before, but I'm really having a good time with this. Got my heater here. The temperature in this tank is sitting at 81 degrees Fahrenheit. Should be a little cooler. 76, 79 is like a sweet spot, I was told. But hey, I'm experimenting, see what works, right? Yeah. Alright, so that's that, and yeah. That's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Any questions, please leave them in the comments below, and I'll be happy to answer anything you may want to know. If you're getting into the hobby, just let me know. Also, I got some sad news. Previously, I started a spawn with super blacks, and really disappointed. None of them were able to live. Reason being, couple things. I made a couple mistakes that I'm learning from my mistakes. Number one, when you're transferring fry to a grow out tank, make sure that the filter, the sponge filter, has an air stone in there. If there's no air stone, that's too much current, it's too much pressure, too much stress, the fish will die. That's what happened. I forgot to put an air stone in my filter, and yeah. Another thing too, when you're adding a new fry to a grow out tank, make sure the water has no kind of living organism in there. Anything that can hamper your fish. I had some kind of living organism in there, and let me tell you, man, it was like little fish trap eaters. I don't know what they're called, but they were like white with some tentacles, and they were all on the side of the tank. And I don't know what it was. I thought it was just like some kind of plant. Lo and behold, the fish passed near it and they got paralyzed and they died. They ate the little fish. So that's a no-no. Make sure the water is clean and has nothing in there. If you got to pass your algae scraper on there just to make sure everything's gone, do that. Okay? How that happened, I left in the water for a little while and it developed this little bacteria thing, organism, and it just did its thing and it started eating my little fry. So Milano, and this one, Miss Milano Black, that spawn was a huge spawn and unfortunately nothing happened. Also, I tried to spawn him with the white one in here, the Dumbo Half Moon, but they didn't do anything. I think it was a little too soon for him. Oh, she probably wasn't ready, so I tried to condition all that stuff, but he wasn't ready. He was maybe still recuperating from the last spawn or something. I don't know what it is. But thing to remember is when you spawn your fish, give them a little time to get, heal up, catch themselves, relax, get their strength back, and before you put them in again for breeding, because these are not pro breeders I have. These are like amateur breeders, so it wasn't easy. So I had no success with those both spawns, but that's okay. I'm gonna try again. The newest addition to my group right here, this is a crown-tail female I purchased from Pet Supermart. Lucky enough, she was sitting there looking nice and plump, and I was like, I gotta get me some crown-tail half moon action because I just want to get a pair of crown-tails. So I purchased her, and this guy is pretty dark right now, but we'll get out the lights. They look like they're from the same spawn. Let me get my light out. There you go. So this guy was also purchased with her. Beautiful crown-tail, healthy. He's very young. He looks like he's about 4 months. Young male, small, doing really well. This is the father of the spawn that I have in the girl tank. Another beautiful half moon, fancy. This is Milano Black, chilling. And this is the koi beta aboard. Yeah. Alright, so that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Any questions, let me know. And I got a nice little LED light here with a couple functions. Nothing too fancy, but it does the job. And I love it. Got a little filter in here. Nothing too big, nothing too fancy. Just for a little bit of circulation in the water. And I have my air stone here with a air tube line running through. Great. Alright, hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you guys and peace out. Good night.